me to speak to the players like I just did. It's an exciting group of great young athletes, supplemented by some very talented major league players of many years of experience. And I'm just glad to be here and happy to take your questions.
Listen, you said year 3 of this now. How close do you think realistically are to be where you want to be as far as a competitive team that competes, wins games, competes for the playoffs, things like that?
From day one, we made some very difficult choices. We knew they wouldn't be popular. All we want to build is a very sustainable championship team that competes at the highest level. We know it's been tough. We know it's been difficult. We know we have to earn the fan support, and we know we've got to provide all the resources. We provide a lot of resources in the stadium, in the Dominican Republic, in Jupiter. We continue to build a sustainable, long-term organization. We will do whatever's necessary to win. None of us got here to do anything but build a winnable, sustainable franchise. And I see that every day when I go to talk to Derek, when I talk to Michael, when I go to owners' meetings. We are here for the long term. It's not a question of tomorrow, today, yesterday. It's sustainable. We're going to be better this year. Time is now to be much better this year and to continue to build upon that.
Mr. Chairman, how far have you come from as the regime of the team to where you're at now, in your opinion?
Past regime is irrelevant. When we closed October 2017, it was irrelevant. We made some choices. They were interfering with the day-to-day management. We continue to do what we do. We trust in our employees, the management. They're the baseball experts. We let them do what's necessary to win. No emotion, just business. Florida is a wonderful state, and we need to support the fans. You can come here for $10 for a baseball game. You can have a beer and a hot dog for $10. You've got to come out to the game. Everybody that I talk to is a fan. When they come to the game, have an incredible experience. They just love being here. They love being at the baseball game. And we're doing everything to make those baseball games exciting throughout all 162 games. And especially the 81 at home. We have control of the environment.
Sure, if you look at the changes in the ballpark, obviously it changes a little bit, the turf and some of those.
We spent money the first 2 years, but a lot of money for the fan experience on the first year. In the second year, we moved the fences in. That was not done on a whim. It was done analytically. How many home runs we give up, how many home runs we can receive, what we're building, and Michael Hill was built and Derek was built as a core club. And the turf issue, players played in Arizona. It's a wonderful surface. It wasn't looking great at the end of last year because of the sun and the weather situations. It'll look beautiful all the time this year. The players endorse it, the management endorses it. And we spent the money to put a great new field in there. And now, when there's an event like a Monster Truck Rental, we can just roll out the carpet and roll it back on, and it's the highest quality synthetic surface you'll find.
You talked about this, the fan base for 16 years. They've been sold all kinds of promises and rebuilds and salary dumps and coming back. Why should they trust you guys?
I've lived in Florida for 40 years, so I've been a Marlins fan since the beginning. It's the 27th year, 1993, I guess, right? And it's very difficult. It was difficult for me as a fan when the opportunity to participate and to own a team became available. I took advantage of it because I don't want to have up and downs. And that's a silly way to run a baseball club. And yes, we haven't signed big free agents in July, but we will spend that money at the free agent deadline to spend the money to have a sustainable winning culture on that team. So Donnie just made comments, Michael Hill just made comments, and I echo all of them, which is when you put on that uniform, you're Miami Marlin, we have to do better. That's the only way we're going to sustain a winning franchise for a long-term success.
That's it. You anticipate that maybe fans, some that are on hold, sort of waiting for the wins to come, and will it just be as simple as the bottom line? When this team starts winning, maybe more people will come back?
Major League Baseball is an entertainment product. You have to be entertained. Millennials, Generation Z consume baseball differently than I do. They have to come out and walk around the stadium and provide those areas for them to be at. They have to enjoy the sport and the engagement of the environment. Traditional baseball players will watch every pitch from their seat. Younger players walking around, they may be in the hallways, in They may be anywhere. They may be in even the Cleveland. They may be in various aspects of that park. So we try to cater to everybody, fans of every gender, every inclination, to get them to enjoy this wonderful sport. Because baseball is a wonderful sport. It's a wonderful game. And yes, we're going to try to make it shorter, and that's going to come from Major League Baseball on down. So that's a building block. I don't have a number in mind, okay? I know the sports betting people have numbers, it's irrelevant. We have tremendous athletes there. We've acquired significant free agents this year. We're gonna put a championship type quality team on the field that can do wonderful things. It will all play out. And you know, we don't take it for granted that we went from the 29th to 30th farm system when we took ownership to the 4th or 5th farm system. And you haven't seen yet those players to come to fruition, but you will. All those players we invested in will come to fruition.
Mike? Your question. Okay.
Well, I think it doesn't, you hate to say the start of the season, because when you put all this amped up into your club, it leaves you, right? And quite honestly, over all the years of playing and coaching and managing, the team you leave with is very seldom the team you finish with. And that's on the best teams, right? There's changes, there's injuries, guys come in, guys go out. So, but as far as our guys getting to the surface, I think we're getting a lot of guys to the surface, right? Guys that some of our young drafts from a couple of years back, Frank Scarrett, Trevor Rogers, some of those guys, Edouard, surfacing, coming to the surface, right? And then you start thinking about the guys that we've traded for, Sixto, Edouard, Sanchez, Guzman, Peter. There's a lot of guys that are getting to the surface, right? Where that competition's that water's getting a little bit muddy, right? Where who's it going to be? Who's coming forward, right? So I think the biggest thing is you know that it's coming to the surface. You just don't know when it's going to pop its head up, right? You never know with the guys. Some guys pop up and they're good right away, instantly, and never look back. Other guys, it takes that up, take a little hit, got to go back down. Next time you come up, you get a different guy. So that's kind of up to us to continue to develop, but it's also up to them to make the adjustments.